Hello everyone, welcome to Khelo Dimaag presented to you by Dream11. And this episode, usually we play the fantasy league, we pick the teams for what the games are going to be. But this episode will be a recap of what happened in the first half of the IPL 2021. It's been an IPL like never before, right? We are all in tough times, and there was a second wave of the COVID pandemic in India. So we played the first half of the IPL in India. Unfortunately, we couldn't complete the first half, so we're going to play the second half. So basically, this IPL, like they popularly say, is a tournament of two halves. What is going to change literally? Because I'm going to take you through where the points table are standing. The points table are very, very simple. Delhi Capitals are sitting very pretty at the top of the table. We are Delhi Capitals. We are sitting on 12 points from 8 games. There are only 2 teams that have played 8 games. The other team being Punjab Kings, or rather I must say PBKS. They are sitting on 6 points, but they have played 8 games. Their net run rate is not the greatest. It is in the negative, just below Rajasthan Royals. Rajasthan Royals are, I won't say sitting pretty, but are sitting on the 5th place, still on the negative run rate, 6 points alongside PBKS. They both are locked, but the Rajasthan Royals have played one game lesser than PBKS. That's where the current table stands in terms of games. And the second position is being taken by CSK. CSK have played some wonderful cricket. They're sitting on 10 points, sharing that spot with RCB, who are also on 10 points, both having played 7 games, exactly halfway through the tournament. But the 4th place will go to MI. MI are on 8 points. They've played 7 games. But the beauty with MI is MI have played all their games in Chennai, where the wickets have been slow and spinning, but still managed to come up with 8 points, which is also telling us a story about how well MI have adapted and how well they're playing good cricket. What a great side they are. They are the undisputed best team in the IPL so far, with having won the maximum number of titles. This is the top half. A lot of people have spoken about how the top half is looking good to go through and stuff. But what's an IPL without a twist? And where could the twist come from? The twist could come from the bottom half of the table. Like I said, RR and PBKS are on 6 points. They can very well go on a home streak here, like how PBKS did in the IPL in 2020 at Dubai, where they really started resurging at the back half of the tournament, gave it a real good shot, came to 12 points, just fell short in a couple of games here and there, and they are in with a chance. They would like to believe, I'm sure, with how they did in the 2020 IPL, that they can start coming back. But their only Achilles heel being the extra game that they've played. And the last 2 spots are taken by KKR and SRH, who have struggled in the first half. KKR are sitting with 4 points, and SRH has just got 2 points. But they have the rest half of the tournament to really start, running a wild race here. So the tournament is looking good in terms of how the bottom half can sort of try to topple the top half of the points table. But having said all this, what's in offer? Now I think in the next segment, it's important to see what the second half of the tournament in Dubai will hold with respect to conditions, with respect to teams. There have been a lot of people, a lot of foreigners who have basically pulled out of the tournament owing to the bubble fatigue. They have a T20 World Cup coming in Dubai, which will again be in a strict bubble. So some of those foreigners have pulled out owing to workload management and wanting to spend time with the family. And mainly those pullouts have come from England, because England will be playing in the Ashes later in the year. So we'll see who's pulled out and who's, like I say, one person's loss is another person's opportunity. Let's see who is getting the opportunity and who is actually pulled out of the tournament in the next segment. Like I said, one man's loss is another man's opportunity, and it comes true in the IPL. A lot of good players have generally have wanted to play in the IPL, but haven't got the opportunity, because those slots, those good players, international players, can sometimes come and sit in the bench because only 4 foreigners are allowed, and sometimes the team combination does not permit to get a overseas pro to come and play the IPL. And mostly, if you see in the IPL, which of these foreign players, which segment of these foreign players usually don't find a place, is the spinners. Even if you're a good spinner, India has a lot of good spinners, and generally the franchisees don't prefer in picking overseas spinners to fill a slot. One of those rare commodities has been Rashid Khan, who's been an absolute rock star for SRH and has also been a gun in the IPL. Is one exception that comes to the top of the mind. Imran Tahir has come and done well occasionally, but in the past it used to be Daniel Vettori, Muthaiya Muralidharan. You need to be a gun in order to find a place in the IPL side. So who's gone out and who's come in is something that we'll be looking at. We'll start from the top of the table, top of the pile. Delhi Capitals have a lot to gain from. They did lose Chris Oakes, who pulled out of the IPL owing to the workload management and bubble fatigue, like I said. So who's replaced Chris Oakes? Ben Dorsius. Who's Ben Dorsius? Ben Dorsius is a left-arm fast bowler from Australia. He had a stint with Kings 11. I don't think he played a game. I was the captain when he came over to Kings 11, didn't get a game. So he's come in and he's done very well in the Big Bash, and Ricky Ponting knows him very well. So he's come in. And what else can we talk about? We can talk about Shreyas Iyer, who missed the IPL due to a shoulder dislocation, couldn't play, and hence Rishabh Pant was the captain. He will remain being the captain and lead the side because he had a very, very good first half. And also, we've got another change at the last moment where the camp was happening in Dubai, and M. Siddharth, who's a left-arm spinner from my neck of the woods, has injured his quadriceps, and in walks Kulwant Kejrolia, who's a Delhi fast bowler, a left-arm fast bowler who previously played for RCB as well. He comes in. And what's with CSK? CSK, as usual, stable, I must say. That is the word that comes to mind when you talk about CSK. The stability that they haven't made too many changes. They haven't had players pulling out of their team as well. That's something we must note. Usually MI and CSK have managed, to hold on to their core even if players have wanted to pull out. And again, MI and CSK have managed to do the same even with the bubble fatigue on. CSK have got Hazelwood in. He was anyway a part of the camp. They had Jason Behrendorff, a left-arm seamer from Australia, who was his replacement, and now he's gone out and Hazelwood is joining them back. Clearly Hazelwood has had a good off time, so he wants to come and prepare for the T20 World Cup. And then MI, like I said, absolutely no changes. These two franchisees have been very good at managing their players, and even during tough times have managed to get the player loyalty to come over and play. And who's next? RCB. RCB is one team, like I said, have negative run rate in the top half of the pile. They've had a lot of changes. One of those unfortunate changes comes in with Washington Sundar. We've not had a lot of Indian dropouts. Washington Sundar, owing to his finger injury, quite unfortunate, and we will wish him all the very best for his recovery. But he's been replaced by Akash Deep, who's a fast bowler from Bengal who did very, very well in the Ranji Trophy. He gets a go. Not sure he will play, but he gets a go. It'll be a great experience for him, I'm very, very sure. And like I said, MI has no changes. RCB has got a lot of changes. They've lost Kane Richardson, their death bowler. They've lost Adam Zampa. Then they've lost Daniel Sams, who's a left-arm bowler who's got variety. That's why they picked him, sort of an all-rounder. And they've got a few changes. The changes galore. And two Sri Lankans. After a long time, we're having some Sri Lankan influx into the IPL. Dushmanta Chamira, the fast bowler, and then Vanidu Hasaranga, the leggy, who's done really, really well, gets a go. I'm sure Hasaranga will play, I think, especially in these conditions, big grounds. And they've got a like-for-like replacement for Daniel Sams, which is George Garton. He did very, very well for the Sussex team in the T20 in the in the Blast that happened in England, and also did pretty well in the 100. Can bat a bit, can tonk a big ball, and I did already talk about Akash Deep. So who else we have? MI, like I said, have managed wonderful things. They managed to hold on to player loyalty. They always get their players. And one player I'm looking forward to in the MI is Trent Bolt. Had a wonderful IPL, one of the leading wicket takers in the IPL 2020, because there was a bit of grass and he does get a bit of swing. The seamers do have quite the help here in this neck of the woods, especially in the first six. So that's that. And another team similar to RCB, which has a lot of changes and pull out, are Rajasthan Royals. They are positioned 5th, and one of the biggest losses is Jofra Archer due to injury. Joss Butler and Ben Stokes will not be a part of them. And they've got some really, really good recruits who've been doing well in the T20s. That is, I also forgot to mention about Andrew Tye, who's also missing out. They can't replace him, Jofra Archer, with Andrew Tye. So they will have Tabraiz Shamsi, who's the number 1 ranked T20 bowler, gets a sort of a gig because of players pulling out. Then they've got O'Shane Thomas, who's already been a part of the Rajasthan Royals, which should be easy fitting in. Evan Lewis is going to be a part of Rajasthan Royals. Has had a wonderful time in the CPL. Has been batting really well, done very well for the West Indies on some tough wickets against South Africa earlier this year. Glenn Phillips, who's actually becoming quite the globetrotter with respect to T20 cricket. His signature switch hit shots, left-handed, have captured the imagination of a lot of fans, and obviously has captured the imagination of Rajasthan Royals, and that's why he's there. And the next team that we will be talking about is PBKS. PBKS also have a few changes. David Malan has pulled out. They've got Meredith pulling out. Their costliest buys have pulled out. Riley Meredith and Jai Richardson went for 14 crores and 8 crores respectively. They will be replaced by Nathan Ellis, who's a wonderful death bowler who's done well in the Big Bash. They've got Aiden Markram, who can bowl a bit of off spin and also bat at the top of the order. Did well in Sri Lanka, so he is available. And then Adil Rashid. Like I said, like Tabre Shamsi, someone who's done well in the white ball cricket, gets a go because of players pulling out. KKR, not much of noise down the pecking order, but a good side, going to be dangerous side. They might want to get the home run charging. Remember, Pat Cummins, their costliest and the expensive player, is out. He's pulled out due to the birth of his child, and in comes Tim Southee, who's had a honeymoon period in Test cricket and so on and so forth. Good go. So all the best to him. SRH have one of the biggest losses of the tournament. I think Johnny Bairstow has pulled out, and in comes Sherfane Rutherford, who's been quite the tonker in the CPL. So that's something that we can look forward to. But another important thing for SRH would be David Warner, the player. He will, I'm guessing, make a comeback into the 11, and also would want to plunge this home run for SRH and prove his worth again. So yeah, this is what the recap looks like. And when I say recap, we'll also have to look at some notable performances that happened in the first half, right? So we'll be talking about the best batting performances. IPL 2021 has had 300s. Joss Butler made 124. Then we had Sanju Samson, who got 100 against Kings 11. That was a humdinger of a game. Then we had DDP, Devdutt Padikkal, who made 100, a quality knock in Mumbai. So that's something we must note. Some top bowling performances came in there. Russell got a 5 for 15. Harshal Patel, the purple cap holder, got a 5 for at Chennai, and then Deepak Chahar got a 4-wicket haul, which was a wonderful bowling performance too. Some notable humdinger of a game, like I said, PBKS versus RR went down the wire, and then PBK stole the thunder in the last ball where Sanju retained strike. And then we had a wonderful game between CSK and MI, the arch rivals, at Ferozshah Kotla, Delhi. CSK, it was a blockbuster of a game, no doubt. People always expect it when it comes to CSK and MI. CSK made 218, Mumbai chased it down, Pollard played an absolute blinder. So these are some of the recap memories from that section of the draw. And there was another wonderful game. So that's where the league stands, with fresh pitches, T20 World Cup ahead, some cricket happening in this part of the world before. It's going to be tricky to see how the pitches start off, but surely as the tournament goes on, like they said last year, the pitches will wear out. But I really doubt it if the pitches will wear out, because the curators will know the marquee tournament that's coming after this, so they will try their best to keep going. And one more thing, Sharjah is the smallest of venues, so they've made sure that IPL, every franchisee plays 2 games in Sharjah. That will also be a factor coming late into the tournament. And some 2 p.m. starts, extremely hot conditions might slow down how the pitches start. It's going to be an exciting IPL. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Do wait to see what sort of fantasy teams we pick. We'll be picking fantasy teams for a certain picked select games. Thank you.